Hey everybody, Kent with Little Buddy. We're putting a windshield in a Toyota Sienna 2008. Windshield's FW2395. We're going to show you one of the little tricks. Techs who've cut out windshields with a wire system are always worried about cutting the pinch weld on the bottom. I want to show you up close. We've got pins here every 6-8 inches along the bottom of the windshield. You can see the line. We've push the pins into the urethane. What'll happen is all the way over to the passenger side, the pins will guide the line up flush above the pinch weld so you don't damage any part of it. See how nice and easy that works? All the way over to the driver's side. Now we're going to turn off the video and another nice feature of having a wire cutout system is you can actually save the moldings on some of these models of vehicles. We're going to be able to save the entire molding. Sometimes that's the difference between getting a job and losing a job, and you could actually offer to save the cost of the molding if you chose to do that. So let's see how nice this works. Okay, we've cut most of the bottom of the windshield. We've gone up the A-pillar on the driver's side. We've got about 3-4 inches, 5 inches left to go up around the corner. Understanding the drill so you're less likely to break the line. Milwaukee makes a really nice drill for this. We put it in the screw setting, which allows you to adjust the torque, and that way you're going to save your string a lot of times, because the tool and the drill can overpower the string and break the line. Well, that's when it becomes frustrating to use these systems. But when you get the right torque setting, you save the line, and it's as simple as dialing it to the correct number. Now I'm going to go real low so you can watch it go click click. I'm basically on screw, and then I'm at 7. Okay, see, it just started clicking. That's because I only had it at 7. Now, with being at 7, you'll save the line and not break the string, but then you want to turn it up. You want to go up to maybe 10. A lot of drills you might have to go to 13, 14. That's why I like the Milwaukee the most, because the torque settings are stronger, and you can move all the way up to 18, which is really strong. When you get that high, up to 18, you might break the line once in a while. But okay, so again, we're going to put it to 10. We were at 7, we're going to go at 10, and we're going to try to get around the corner. The systems work harder when they try to cut the urethane around the corners. The angles aren't totally perfect. It's the best part of the Mongoose. You're creating the best angle of attack to cut through the urethane. So we're going to go up to 10. You definitely shouldn't break the line at 10 on this drill. And now you'll watch, we'll get around the corner. And you start to feel the tension off the drill. You start to feel where you're at by how much tension is there, and you can back off on the speed. That's how you save the line. But the best way is to get that torque setting down. Now usually, not usually, almost always, you see the end of the little buddy system, the 8-inch wheel. If I took the line and went 2 or 3 more inches to where my index finger is, and went straight down to the system, if I cut that far, you would break the line. So you need to understand where to back off. This is a very good area to back off. Now I'm going to switch, take the drill, I'm going to move the system to the passenger's bottom corner. So now I'm going to take a little tension off of the drill, which takes tension off of the gearbox. Now we can now push in the blue button, turn clockwise rotation, and now the gearbox is disengaged and we can take line out of the spool and go to the passenger's bottom corner. We've cut all the way up the driver's A-pillar. We've now got to move the Mongoose to the passenger's bottom corner. Pay attention to the exit where the line went out. We were about 2 inches in from the corner. Now you have to take the Mongoose and move it, and you need to place it at least 3 or 4 inches more to the middle of the windshield. You want to get past your exit point of your line. So now we go back to our system, we push the button in, we turn to clockwise, that disengaged the gearbox so we can take string back out of the machine. Now we have to push the blue button in to release vacuum. You can go either way with this blue button to release vacuum. You can push this way or you can push this way, and that takes the air out of the system. Now it's loose. Now if you watch, I'm doing a clockwise rotation. You want to get your line back onto the duckbill pulley trim panel tool, and then you also want to lock into the wheels. That way you've put tension on the line and you keep the line into the smaller 1-inch pulley. You want to put your plastic protective sleeve on the dashboard to protect the dashboard so you don't damage it. You want to take your Mongoose, push it up against the windshield, and pump up. Now we want to engage the gearbox, so the blue button has to go counterclockwise rotation back this way, and watch the blue button pop out. Now it's engaged again. Now we can start taking line into the system. Okay, the Toyota has on the pinch weld metal that sticks up a little bit where the gravity posts are. I just used the plastic trim panel tool, guided the string up flush to the plastic, and I was able to go past the one on the driver's side. Now I'm going to go past the passenger side. We're going to leave that torque setting right around 10. Let's see if we can get all the way around the corner with that. we're all the way around the corner. We had 10 on our torque setting. I could feel the tension. It was working pretty hard. But now that we're going in a straight line, it should cut pretty easy. But from about 4 inches down, we get that 90-degree angle, and that's where you should slow down a little. But the torque setting should save a lot of the line when you're using these systems. Okay, it's funny, it's just at the end, so it's still right here, and the 10 just made this click and didn't break the line. Now we're going to go to 12. Still clicking. 13. Still clicks. 14. This is the toughest corner, that last corner. Looks like 14 got us through. Now it's completely loose. The entire windshield's loose. So again, our torque setting went up to 14. On this drill, it goes to 18. Some of the other drills, they only go to 13, and they're definitely not as strong as some of these Milwaukee drills. So when you buy this system, that's a great cordless drill to buy to be successful with this tool. Okay, our windshield is out now, and you can see how nice it cut on the bottom. It just cut out the urethane. Those pins work so good at drawing the line up flush where it belongs to cut out the windshield. If you notice some of our video, there's a foam on the inside for the Toyotas. The line just took that and brought it to the inside. It didn't cause any damage. But again, one of the really nice perks, obviously we haven't scratched any of the pinch weld, but look at our windshield and look at our molding. We've also saved our windshield. If the windshield were not broken, we would not have broke the windshield. Obviously it needed to be replaced. But our molding is perfect all the way around, and if you chose to give it to the customer again, you could. That's obviously your decision, but it's another perk of owning this tool.